What's poppin'? This your boy Jay the Comedian. Good morning. How y'all doing today? Today I'm doing really, really good. I am very sleepy. So that means I'm a bit delirious, but I'm also feeling really good. I'm feeling really good, y'all. Anyway, today I would like to talk to you guys about Jehovah Witness field service. Oh my God. One of the most hated experiences I've ever had to do in my life. I never liked it. It was never fun. It was never exciting. None of that. No, it was exciting one time. Somebody pulled a gun out. But it was, that day was exciting, but I still wouldn't classify that as fun. Anyway, field service is not fun for anybody. You understand? And it's actually completely unnecessary. But that's later on in the conversation. Field service, you get to a door, right? First off, you're a little bit nervous and uncomfortable. The person that's answering the door is probably a little bit uncomfortable. And you're talking about the Bible, which is one of the most boring subjects you could possibly get into. And you know what? Nobody likes it. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, I enjoyed the ministry quite much. No, you didn't. You did not. Nobody enjoys waking up on the weekend to put on a full suit or dress or just dressing your best to go talk to people about a very boring subject while walking very, very slowly through a neighborhood. It's not fun at all. And a lot of times it was very dangerous. Because I'm from the hood. We had to go to the projects where it was very, very, very dangerous. Anyway, so you get to the door, and it's funny because a lot of people who aren't Jehovah's Witnesses, I usually hear them say stuff like, yeah, Jehovah's Witness come to my house. I slam the door. I end the conversation. We don't be talking out. They don't get 3 words out before I end the conversation. Don't you know I loved you as a Jehovah's Witness? I love people like you. You get up there, hi, do you have time? Boom. They slam the door in your face. I was like, yes. 1 down, 5 more to go. Like, I was happy to hear that. Do you understand? I did not want to talk to people while I was a Jehovah's Witness. You know how many doorknobs I fake pressed? Or doorbells I fake pressed? You know, that's when you look like you're adding pressure, but you're really not. Do you know how many times I fake knocked on doors? I did it all. Because I didn't want to be out there. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I just felt like it was wrong and it was a waste of time. It turns out, if you really think about it, it is. It's a huge waste of time. Let's start at the very beginning, right? You get up on a Saturday to go out of field service. Now, mind you, you've been getting up early all week long to go to work or school or whatever, people do. And then not only that, Sunday you probably got to get up early because you got that Sunday meeting, or you're just getting up early again to go out of field service. One or the other. The weekends are purely for Jehovah. Not you to recover from the week you've been doing, but just from Jehovah. And if any Jehovah's Witness will tell you, if you ask them, field service, no matter how much you do, actually anything you do as a JW, no matter how much of it you do, it does not guarantee that you'll be making it into the new system. Let's think about that for a minute. There's no guarantee to it. Just think, like if somebody were to come up to you, right? And you're like, yes, I want to buy one of your lottery tickets. They're like, okay, cool. That'll be $400. We're like, Jesus Christ. This lottery is expensive to get into. It costs me everything. Well, do you want to get in or not? Yeah, I'll get in. All right. So you go and you get inside the organization. And they say, hey, for an extra $25, one of the voting lottery pullers get to punch you in the face. Really? For only extra $25? One of the people who's going to actually pick the lottery ball is going to punch me in my face? Yeah. Don't you want to join that? Yeah, it sounds like getting punched in the face would probably improve my chances on winning. No, it doesn't. But it helps us out a lot, that extra money. And yes, it does help them out a lot, that little extra money that they get. Because a lot of people are willing to quit their jobs, quit their schools, quit their things that will improve their life, give them money, put money in their pocket, in their family pocket, and go out and put more time into the ministry. Now, let's face it, the Jehovah's Witness ministry, it does not really bring people in. Let's just call a spade a spade. Because if anybody's looking into the organization and they're thinking about joining and they do any type of due diligence as far as research, they're not going to join. That's usually not the way they go. But what people will do, even though they will not join, they'll give a little donation. They'll donate this, little donation of that. Now, there's 9 million Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm not even going to say all of them go out of field service. I'm going to say maybe 6 million of them are going out of field service, right? And out of those 6 million, let's say they make $3 a year, okay? $3 a year. Trust me, I am grossly underestimating these numbers. Let's say each of those 6 million Jehovah's Witnesses that go out of field service make $6 in donations a year. Not 6, but $3 a year. I am grossly underestimating what they'd make in a year, okay? It could be up to $20, $30, $40, you know what I'm saying, each. But I'm going to say $3 because, it's easier on my math brain. So anyway, that means that's $18 million a year that they bring it in. Let me do that math again because it just don't sound right in my head. Let's see, $18 million a year just off donations. Not even counting what the Jehovah's Witnesses themselves donate, just straight up out of their own pocket. So yes, it's very lucrative to have people not doing what they should do to help themselves and their family and do it for Watchtower. We just had that one basketball player who gave up making millions and millions and millions of dollars to go out of field service more and make money for the Watchtower. Because once again, you don't need to even go out of field service. It doesn't improve your chances of getting inside of the paradise. It doesn't. If you preach one time, you pretty much, not even just one time. I guess I preach once a year, right? Maybe go out of field service once a year. You don't even got to really go out of field service. You could just preach to somebody once a year. Try to get them to know God or whatever. And you know what? You pretty much fulfilled your biblical contract as far as preaching. Just because they say, go from door to door preaching, you don't have to literally do that. They didn't have any other forms of talking to people back in those times. You don't literally have to go from door to door anymore. And I'm glad that the Bible are taking, the Jehovah's Witnesses are taking the Bible so seriously now. Like, they're very a stickler to the rules now. Because as far as the other things that that the Bible, don't shave your face and, be nice and kind, treat people how you want to be treated. They don't really pursue those values that hard, The bigger point is this. There is nothing that you can do that will improve, that will guarantee you getting into the new system as a Jehovah's Witness, especially field service. So when they ask you to do everything, 80 hours a month, and go overseas and do all that, listen, it doesn't guarantee you're going to get into the new system. That means you can do the bare minimum and get in. Somebody who's doing the bare minimum, if they believe in that, will get in. And there are people who are doing the most that will not get in. According to the Bible that I read, it said there's going to be a resurrection of the righteous and the unrighteous. Meaning, technically, you don't even got to be a Jehovah's Witness to get in. You don't even have to believe in God to get in. You just got to be a good person. And while you're all sitting up there letting other people tell you what God is going to do, who God is and is not going to destroy, remember that. Nobody can tell you what God is going to do any more than anybody can tell somebody what I'm going to do, If somebody came to you right now and say, hey, Jay said when he see you, he's going to beat your ass. And you know what? He probably is, and you deserve it. I'll be like, I didn't say that. I never said that. But if you want to let somebody speak for me, I won't let somebody speak for me. But then again, that goes to that whole God question, is whether or not he exists or not. The bigger thing is, don't let people fool you out of your time and your energy, okay? There's no guarantees that going out of field service is going to get you into the new system. So you need to live in that manner. If you had a 50-50 chance of winning the lottery, a 50-50 chance, like the best chances you could ever get to win the lottery, would you buy a ticket and then quit your job and buy a Ferrari? No, you win the lottery, then quit your job and buy a Ferrari. Even if you had 50-50 chances, because there's a chance you may not win. That's how that works. But there's a lot of people out there who've quit their jobs and bought the JW Ferrari. And they're like, you know, I'm going to spend my life out of service and doing what Jehovah wanted me to do. And what Jehovah wanted me to do is basically what some other people told me Jehovah wanted me to do. I didn't hear it directly from him, but I heard it from some other people. And why would they lie? They're only making a couple $100 million a year from us. They're not going to lie. Only thing they have to lose is a few $100 million. Why would they lie? Anyway, I'm hoping y'all having a good day. Man, I am tired. I'm sleepy. I want a nap. I might just pull over to the side and take me a nice little 5-minute, like I used to do. Oh, the kid in my halls, he's sleepy. Anyway, I'm delirious, obviously. I'm hoping y'all have a great day. Holla, Jaguala. Deuces.